Welcome to the New River, my friends. My name is Alfred Montaner, and we are doing a video on the New River. Wait for it. Oh my goodness, guys. This is steel towing. Look at this. Oh my goodness. How many times have we filmed these guys coming in and out? Look how close. Oh my goodness. Wait for it, guys. Wow, this is so wild. But you know what? Hey, that was badass, but you know what's even more badass? I'm on a coastal craft that nobody's ever seen.
Welcome aboard, Alfred.
How cool. I just saw you guys. If you haven't watched my New River boats, I just called Jeff and you came to have lunch. And I know you weren't expecting me. You didn't know I actually filmed the New River?
No idea.
How cool was that? Did you see that big yacht?
That was amazing.
There was one even bigger.
No.
There was one even bigger a little while ago. But
Such an amazing spot here.
speaking of bigger, we're gonna go ahead and talk about this, but we're gonna make them wait for it. We're gonna make them wait for it. Hold on, guys. You're gonna have to wait for it. If you wanna watch this video, stick around. Alfred Montaner making a scene. Well, my friends, it's not every day we get to ride not just a monster. We're talking about a Pacific Northwest Canada monster, guys. This is hull number one, and I'll tell you what, a lot of you guys that watch the New River series, you're gonna like this video, guys. Let me tell you why. You're gonna like it because you're gonna see what I film here all the time. So wait for it, my friends. It's gonna be a great video, guys. Stick around. We are gonna do eventually a video of this entire area, but right now I want to show you guys. You know what, Jeff? One of the things that everybody says, Alfred, you have a life, because I don't know what's gonna happen the very next moment in my life. I'm filming on the New River and a coastal craft from Canada shows up and says, hey, let's have lunch. Dolph, we're gonna go full speed. You know that, right?
I can't wait. Looking forward to it.
We're gonna reenact that storm that you were in a little while ago.
Oh yeah, that was wild. I hope we find it.
Yeah, we're gonna find it, trust me. So Jeff, first of all right guys, those of you guys that have been watching my channel know Jeff, because I met Jeff in rainy Seattle.
Rainy and cold.
Rainy and cold, guys. Wow.
This is a nice treat.
But we are now on a boat that looks very similar. Very similar to the 33 Express, but it's so much bigger. It looks so good in the water. When I saw this boat passing the New River, I was like, wait a second. I know all the boats here, dude. What boat is this? And sure enough, when I saw that Coastal Craft logo, I zoomed in as far as I could. I saw the back open, and I was like, that is Jeff. Let me text him. So it's been a wild day. Thank you for lunch, by the way. Jeff had told me, hey, I'm coming over here. You guys want to jump on? You want to jump on the boat? Let's do it. So Jeff, what is this? What are we on?
This is a brand new 42-foot express fish. It was 2 years in the making, based on our successful 33-foot express fish.
which we filmed.
You did.
We did,
Twice.
and it was a great boat. This actually feels like a very similar style look, but bigger.
Exactly. Still very open, large sunroof, big glass sides and back, that full back bulkhead that opens up, very similar to the 33. Lots of headroom in here. We've got just under 7 feet of headroom. Very spacious cabin. Very open.
How beautiful is the New River, huh?
I love it.
This place is awesome. This thing is awesome. It doesn't get any better than this place. Look, as we're saying that, I'm always telling people when I'm filming the New River, look, this is the Carrie B, guys. Let me give you guys a little perspective shot of what's going on, because a lot of you guys that watch my channel can identify with all this. Look at the Carrie B. We're gonna get waked by the Carrie B. How awesome is this? That is so cool. Look at that, guys. Oh my goodness, my friends. It doesn't get any better than this, guys. Look. So, does this house look familiar? Yeah, it does. It should. This is that moment right here where I said, "That's him! That's him! I gotta text him."
This is a beautiful spot in the river.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Homes.
You know, this house right here to your right, that used to be Wayne Huizinga's home. He was the owner of the Miami Dolphins. I think he owned the Marlins too. And that was his. Actually, I joke around when I'm filming here, and I say, you know, there's an older couple, but they're pretty hot. They're always on the pool, and I'm always zooming in on them. I call them the Huizingas, but they don't watch the channel. So, look, that house in the back is the house of the CEO of the Hard Rock.
Really?
The guitar right back there. Yeah, a lot of very powerful people live on the New River, guys. So I know we can show this place, but I want to show this boat. We're gonna go ahead and do a sea trial on this 42, right?
42.
What are you calling this one, Jeff?
42 Express Fish.
42 Express Fish, and then the 33 is the Express, just the Express.
Well, there's two versions. There's Express and Express Fish.
What's the difference? Refresh my mind.
Generally, it's just the cockpit arrangement. So the Express, we do a built-in settee, lounging areas. On the Express Fish, we do a live well, more set up for sport fishing.
Okay.
That's really the only difference.
Okay. So this thing is massive. What's the beam on this?
14 feet.
14 feet?
Yeah, 50 feet overall. So it's a big 42, 35,000 pounds, 17.5 tons.
I like that you guys have this all open for that Miami weather.
Beautiful. Fits in right here.
But now, if you needed to close everything up quick, you can. Put the AC on, put the heater on, whatever, depending on what we're in. Dolph,
Got the AC on right now, actually.
Dolph, how tall are you?
6'6".
6'6"?
Yeah.
Stand up, because look at that.
Yeah.
You sure you're 6'6"? Do me a favor. Hey, Michael Jordan is not too far from here. I got a cigar. He's 6'6". I'm gonna put you next to Michael.
All right.
If you're lying over here,
I'm not.
are you making fun of us short people now? What's up with these tall people, man?
I know.
What's wrong with them? Hey, there's two short guys on the boat.
Got that gene. I don't know.
That was a little extra laugh right there, Dolph.
Yeah, but look at your beard. You got a beautiful beard.
Oh, okay. So we got him beat.
Yeah.
All right. So we can run this, right? Can we run this here where we're at? Like I know how to
get out of the New River.
Yeah, we got to get out of here. But so you're gonna have this boat at the show,
Yes.
Fort Lauderdale International Boat Show.
Slip B210.
B210 with B as in boy, guys. And I'm always telling them when they're watching my channel, when I'm filming at the New River, I always tell them there's a little sandbar that's up ahead. So here's what I'm gonna do. Before we go run this, I'm gonna give them a little bit of a show of the bow of the boat, and I'm gonna show how it looks from where you're sitting, and then I'm gonna talk to them and show them where it's at Head out, just don't gun it while I'm up there.
Absolutely. Better hang on.
No.
We got rails on this boat.
I know. We didn't have rails on the 33 because you didn't like rails. But some people, it depends on the person, right?
Absolutely.
So why'd you put rails on this one?
The owners wanted rails.
Okay, so this is a sold boat.
It is a sold boat.
Okay, so this is the first time anybody has seen this boat. How do you have somebody already that purchased it?
Well, we've got a great customer that does have a second home down in South Florida, and thought it'd be a great opportunity for us to have the boat in the shows. This Fort Lauderdale, Miami, and Palm Beach show, and then they would come down and use the boat to the winter.
So they're gonna let you borrow the boat. Let me tell you something. That's awesome. Are you guys also backlogged on orders too?
We are. Yeah, it's been a very busy past year and a bit. Our backlog is getting quite expensive.
Okay, so we'll talk about that in a little bit when we start running this. But let me get to that bow real quick. Dolph, stop making fun of short people. Stop making fun of short people, Dolph.
I would never.
Dolph, stop it, man. Stop it. Hey, if I fall in, we have no footage. But here's the good thing, guys. Here's the great thing about this. Oh my goodness, guys. Hold on. Wait for it. There it is, guys. Let me tell you something. What a difference in the size of this. All right, guys. Here it is. So, you remember that little sandbar that I tell you that a lot of people go to? Let me go zoom in a little bit while I show this boat. Guys, we have not even walked in, and this thing is massive. So this is the little sandbar area, and you guys are gonna see where the boat show is. Wow, this looks so sick. Wow. This is a badass boat, guys. So beautiful. All right, so we're exiting now the New River. Here's the sandbar that you see all these people, and look at these homes, guys. I know my audience. You guys appreciate nice homes as well too. So I'm gonna show you guys a little bit while we're doing this sea trawl on this boat. And I promise you, we're gonna do a nice video of the whole New River. But I just want to give you guys a vibe to see exactly what just happened, because that was a pretty cool moment for me. I'm here filming the New River, and Jeff was able to get my text message, and he was like, hey, look, let's go to lunch real quick, and I want you to look at the boat. I was like, can we run it? He goes, yeah, we got only till today. So my schedule has changed, to say the least. So cool. So here's where you would look at this, guys. It's good stuff. Now it feels very good in there because of this sunroof. All right, so while we pass all these really nice homes, let me show you where the show is, where the Fort Lauderdale Intimate. Wow, that's a really nice house. I was like, look at that lady there and that kid fishing and all that. They're art pieces, guys. They're art pieces. How crazy is that? Yes, when I tell you guys, there's a lot of money here on the river. I mean it, guys. So, all right, so the boat show is coming up here to our left, and you'll see where the Fort Lauderdale Boat Show is. And here's where you have some areas where people come in and out. All right, let me get back into the boat and talk to. Actually, I'm gonna come back on the same side I came on. All right, guys. So listen, I'm not so worried right now, even though I'm holding a very heavy camera and a gimbal. And the reason why is because I got these rails, and with these rails I can just hold on right here and I can just walk down. I really like that. And I also have a step right here.
How was that?
The difference in size from the 42 and the 33 is massive. I mean, it seems like it's double the size as opposed to, you know what, 10, 12 feet? It's a huge difference.
Well, it's almost double the weight, so in theory it is almost double the size.
Well, you know what? It feels triple the size of the 33. And I'll tell you, I'm a big fan of the 33. And the reason I like the 33 is because it's easy, right? Everything is simple. It's 33 feet. You don't have to worry about, do I have enough space to dock here? Can I get it in here? Can I get it out of there? So we're coming up close now to the show. I was just telling them that the Fort Lauderdale Boat Show is right up here to the left. All right, so we're almost out of here, guys. You're gonna gun it?
Here we go.
Oh yeah! Oh my goodness! Wow, look at this. This is so awesome. The fact that you're in here and this AC is wild. That is so cool. See ya. So welcome to Miami. Well, we'll be in Miami in 5 minutes. We just left Fort Lauderdale, guys. So it is kind of rough out here, right?
It's a kind of 2-foot chop.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I like to go ahead and do these videos when there's no chop, right? But where you guys are from, how's the chop over there?
We've got all sorts of different regions. You know, it's very tidal, so there's a lot of this sort of tidal chop coming out of the inlets. We have big storms off the west coast, Vancouver Island as well. You know, kick up big ocean swells. It's a real mix.
So right now we're going about 33 miles an hour, right?
That's right.
And I see that you actually have a shock seat under there.
Shockwave S5, yeah.
The S5. So you're not getting any type of back pain or.
No, at this speed, at these seas, it's pretty relaxing.
So, right now you're gonna have somebody comparing the 33 and now the 42 that this one is recently gonna be now made. You said that you already have some orders and you haven't even exhibited this at the show yet.
No, it's
First time.
first time, yeah.
This is hull number 1.
Hull number 1 launched 4 weeks ago, put it on the truck, shipped it down here, and we're really excited to get the floats here this week.
Okay, so let's go ahead and talk to the people about this real quick, because a lot of people don't know that this is an aluminum made boat. Can you talk about that process?
Sure, absolutely, yeah. It's all welded aluminum, whole deck superstructure, completely welded up. We do a fairing, epoxy fairing and paint process, give it the yacht finishing. That sort of makes us different from most utility sort of work aluminum boats.
This thing, you could feel how heavy it is. That it's barreling, it's hitting those waves hard. Now, in something like 5 to 7 footers, have you been on something pretty rough with this out here?
Well,
isn't this similar hull to some of the other ones?
So the 41T and the 42 Express share the same hull.
The same hull.
So yes, and we have had quite a bit of opportunity to test that boat out on the west coast of Vancouver.
Yeah.
And in several 6 to 8 foot conditions. Great boat, very stable, smooth riding. It's got a very dry ride, deep V, steep entry up front, large lifting strips.
I'm actually gonna go show back there because I don't think they can capture. You can keep on doing what you gotta do. Just do what you gotta do. I wanna show from back here a little bit. Can you open that door for me real quick? Because this thing is working. All right, we got the best seat in the house now, guys. We are on the Coastal Craft 42 right now. This thing is working, guys. Look what it's eating up. It's hard to show. So impressed. Woo! I haven't even gone inside the cabin yet and I'm already like, I want one. Listen, we don't have to go to Bimini. We don't have to go that far back. So listen, put her on neutral real quick. I want to show her a little bit, and then we'll run her on the way back. You know, guys, let's talk about some things that, say somebody that's used to maybe a fiberglass boat, it's in the market for something this size. Some people talk about aluminum and what do they like, what they don't like, some of the fears, some of the misconceptions. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, the advantage of the aluminum is always going to be the strength and integrity of the material that the hull, decks, and superstructure are built from. Some of the disadvantages or concerns or considerations when you're building yachts with aluminum is dissimilar corrosion, having paint adhesion issues. So that's where the industry has really stepped up in the last 20 years. We've seen a lot of new technologies and products that have helped us have more success in those areas, keeping our boats looking new longer.
And the paint process, can you talk about a little bit about that, how you guys paint the aluminum?
Yeah, it all starts, when it comes out as a bare shell. It goes through a mechanical etching, which is a grinding process, and then a chemical etch, and then several different types of epoxy primers, epoxy fairing, and more primers, and then eventually top coat. So it's quite a long process. It's not a quick job when you're doing a full fairing and paint process on these boats. But the results, they speak for themselves.
I'll tell you right now, somebody sees this, they're not going to know it's an aluminum boat.
Right.
They're going to think it's a fiberglass boat, or so some people that are in the market for, like, say, a 40-footer, the advantages of something like this is because, you can literally sleep on here for a couple nights if you want to. You full shower, full head, and we're going to see all that now.
Absolutely, yeah. The accommodation spaces are pretty plentiful.
Okay.
Very, very comfortable. For a 42-foot boat, you've got plenty of room for a couple and a young family. And then we've got quarter berth aft, or like I say, for kids, or if you have time, you're going to bring friends along for the weekend. Definitely a comfortable room. This particular salon with the full glass back bulkhead is pretty unique in that it really gives you that in and out experience. So if you want to close it up like the Golf's just done for us, then you really get a sense of getting out of the environment.
So he just shut the door, and like immediately you don't hear anything now. You're like, put the baby to sleep.
It's it's a real transformation, isn't it?
And now, if you wanted to, you could open this sunroof here. How would you open this, Jeff?
So there's a Webasto sunroof, so it's just a electric actuator.
Oh man, I just felt that breeze just hit me real quick. That's awesome. Great. So you open everything up if you want to, depending on how you want to boat.
We've got side windows here as well. They're glass side windows, sunroof, and then the back window and bifold door. So it really does open right up.
Great. Well, listen, I want to show them the boat a little bit. Do you want to do it out here? Or do you want to do it somewhere inshore? We can just walk it real quick and.
Really up to you if you'd like. I just put the Seakeeper on now, so it can slow down and
we
get spoiled.
All right, guys. So listen up. If you guys don't know what a Seakeeper is a gyro system that makes the boat not roll. So if you notice, look at the waves. Okay. See how rough it is out there, and now that gyro. And we're gonna open up some doors and maybe we can show them where that Seakeeper is.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, guys. Let's go ahead and check this out. Don't make fun of short people.
I think I just broke my microphone.
The what? Are we on, or let me see? Don't worry about that. We'll edit that. Okay, we're still good. I'm gonna put this in the video. You're making fun of short people, 6'5". All right, time to be serious.
There we go.
Oh, I think I locked this off.
For sure.
All right. All right.
We're gonna latch this open. We're gonna open this center hatch right here. You can see the seakeeper doing his job. Oh, got a couple of moving blankets down there.
Okay.
But this beauty, this 890-pound beauty, is keeping us relatively stable in this 3-foot chop we've got here now. Not
Yeah.
quite in a BC yet.
Look, guys. So now, in most cases, without the seakeeper, we'd be rolling from side to side, and
Definitely get more action. The roll reduction is, I think, 85 to 94%, depending on the gauge.
that's an option that you guys offer on your boats, right?
It is, yeah.
On all of your boats, or certain sizes they're not available?
We do it on old boats, yeah, with 33s, 41, 42, 45.
So one of the things that I noticed when I was in the Pacific Northwest that you don't see down here in South Florida is that you guys like to operate your boat from back here.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. We're salmon fishing, we're trolling slow.
Oh, okay. So bring my audience to light on that, because I don't see that here, and I see it as something very functional. So show me what we're.
Well, here's an example of something that we did on the 42 for a rear fishing docking station. So we've got full Yamaha controls. We've got our joystick for docking. We also have our autopilot controls back here. So we control fish back here. It's pretty versatile, but we've kind of done it in this pop-up sort of situation. So if it goes away, it's not a big monster.
So it just, wow, that is so smart. And you got the Garmin there. You can.
8617.
So
the dashboard in the back.
are you finding that your customers or yourself like to dock from back here, or it depends?
Well, I mean, there's no arguing when you're backing into a tight slip. You're just to be right here, especially if you're single-handed.
You're right here. You're just doing it.
You can back it right
Looking.
in, and
Yeah.
it's all right there. Side doors on both sides. You can literally finish your last maneuver, step off, grab your lines.
So you have some seating back here that you can put away if you want to fish.
So we've got these folding transom seats. Got a large live well.
Let me see this live well, because oh, nice and blue, so the fish are happy.
Happy fish.
And one of the things I like, and they call it boat jewelry over there in Seattle. Look at him, he even knows what I'm talking about, the boat jewelry, guys.
We love our Burnwin.
Oh my goodness, those things, that whole system is just awesome.
Yeah, we love it. We're a big fan of Burnwin. They do a really good job.
Yeah.
A lot of really creative.
A lot of accessories, right? That you have the mount and they lock in and you're not worried.
Both their stainless steel rod holder, their composite rod holder, their fish cleaning station. They do a really good job.
And it looks great.
It's
and that,
yeah.
So I see that we have a boarding door here.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about that.
Starboard boarding doors, so you're pulling that big fish through the door. We've got nice big openings, easy on and off.
You're saying big fish, and somebody's thinking, I want to park this in my house in Palm Beach.
This is kind of excuse our mess, this is kind of our boat show mess, but we do have some rod storage that goes underneath this location.
Nice.
And just general storage.
So it'll come all the way through here, under there, if you want to put some.
We've got some rod storage in that goes all the way
Nice.
through. We have a built-in cooler underneath this seat with the drain insulated cooler box.
Nice.
And we do have fish boxes on either side of the aft lazarette compartment. Right now I believe we're storing a bunch of stuff in them, but they are insulated drain fish boxes, good size.
So yeah, you're
on both sides.
gonna put a lot of fish in there if you want to.
Yeah.
And I'm also stepping on some what's this ultra deck
this
or
is the
plastic?
Flexi Teak G2.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very durable. It's fairly authentic looking for a faux teak. We do have teak cap rails on this particular boat.
I love that.
Goes with the,
I love that. It looks
faux teak.
very nice.
And then we've just got some general customized lockers on both sides and then underneath the helm as well.
And you also have a port door over there as well.
We've got that Gemlux rod holder, outriggers.
Nice. And What is going on here? Is this some hookups for
So we've got-
washdowns?
Yeah, freshwater wash down, and then the shower, pull-up shower, and then we have raw water wash down in the back, and then we have 2 power points for electric reels or downriggers.
So here's the thing, right? Over here, everybody's obsessed in South Florida with center console, center console, center console, center console. I don't see why, with the performance that we just did, we just took this cruising, what, 35, 37 miles an hour? More or less, just chilling. Maybe three occasional 4-footers, right? But if there's any elements, it's cold, it's hot, it's windy, you just go inside, you close the door, and you call it a day. You're like, whatever. Well, you wait for the rain to... On a center console, you're like, we got to go back or we're going to get soaked. Make sure you put your phone away.
I mean, I love center consoles. I mean, there's pros and cons to both.
I do too.
Yeah, no, obviously. So this just does offer a little more creature comforts for somebody that maybe doesn't need as much walk around fishing. That's, like a traditional sport fish boat wants to fish off the back end of the boat. Yet ample side decks, as you can see, to get around. You definitely can fish all the way around this boat. Not as conveniently as the center console.
Of course. I mean, if you're a die-hard fisherman, right, you're going to get a center console, right? But if you like to fish and you also like to be more comfortable than you want to be fishing, you're going to get in something that you can be, in AC if you have that option, right? I mean, that's in those 90 degree, 100 degree days over here, or even if you're going to go to the Bahamas, right? Like here, everybody just gets on their boat and goes to the Bahamas. But guess what? It's not always like you planned for. No. It was supposed to be, 5 to 10, nothing going on. All of a sudden, there's a storm on the way.
Sure. Everyone's getting wet. Everyone's getting beat up. So.
Which boat are you going to go on? I don't know, but I'm going under.
Give me the AC.
Give me the AC.
Yeah.
So look, obviously we have this whole area that we can hang out in. Let's go inside the cabin area. Show me that area real quick while we're here. And that Seakeeper, I'll tell you right now, I don't need no Dramamine.
Right. Yeah, it does a great job.
Yeah, we're not rolling, guys. So let's go in there. Let's go ahead and show them inside here. You can lead the way, Jeff.
So obviously big salon, wraparound salon settee area, good seating for 5-6 people. This is sort of a feature of the cabin. Very social. You can sit at the settee, open up the back, watch your rods if you're fishing. Air conditioning's blowing on me, very comfortable. Great sight lines all the way around from this position. I can see forward, I can see all the way around. I think this is a great function feature of this boat, right?
A lot of light.
A lot of light.
Now, okay, so let's kind of flip it on them. What if we want a lot of privacy? Okay, is there something or an option that we can go ahead and close this up and darken it out?
Absolutely,
at night?
yeah. We've got blinds that pull down. As I mentioned, this boat just came off the line. Our blinds aren't here yet, but we do have recessed balances. Blinds will come down and close this off. We have a full screen plus a mesh that covers the front, and then a full blind in that balance that covers it on.
Nice.
There's a screen for the sunroof as well, so completely blacks it out.
Great. So if you wanted to have full privacy, maybe you're staying a night or two in some place, you're fine.
Absolutely.
Are you guys seeing, because of the shortages and stuff like that, are you seeing a little bit of hold times on getting certain things that you might have to tell customers to wait on?
Yeah, absolutely. There's definitely been some delays, like everybody in this industry and other industries. I mean, there's just
it's across the board.
It's across the board on everything.
Yeah.
So we're managing it. We're trying to stay ahead of it as best we can. Always we've got 2 or 3 different suppliers of products. We're always working with them, and our suppliers have been great. They're communicating really well. That's helped us in our planning.
So the 33, some of the comments on the 33, some of the people were saying, well, it doesn't have a full separate head or whatnot, or it doesn't have a separate shower. This fixes all that.
That was one of the main goals of introducing the 42, was to get a bigger and more comfortable owner's accommodation space. So if you go forward, we've got a full queen berth with the master. And you get a little bit more motion up front here in the boat, obviously. We just turn some lights on so we get a better view.
Okay. So yeah, this is definitely much bigger.
It is much bigger, yeah. And then we've got
Let me get into
separate head and shower. So we've got a head compartment to starboard and a shower compartment to port. So you've got a really comfortable owner's suite. Big full-size shower. There's over 6'4" headroom down below.
So Dolph, the 6'6", might have to duck a little bit.
You know, he says he's not scrubbing his head down here, but I don't know that. I mean, I think we might be a little taller than that, actually.
Okay.
Maybe 6'5". Maybe
Dolph, we're gonna need you in a minute.
Yeah.
just to check the headroom.
Okay.
All right. So definitely a lot of space separating them this way. This layout, the fact that you can go ahead and then if someone were going to go ahead and want to close this area off, can you close it so they can see how it is when you close this area? Does this close off this whole section? It's through this door, right?
This is the stateroom door there.
Okay. So you can have access to the head and to the shower
Through this companionway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Boom. And then you have the privacy. Look at this, guys. It's rough out there. But I'm glad that you guys are seeing this because a lot of you guys, I saw that door just went ahead and got stuck to a magnet.
We've got earth magnets.
But you see, those are things right now, like, for instance, right now it's a little rough. We got the Seakeeper on in the bow of the boat. We feel a little bit of the roll. But it's big difference from the 33 as far as
It's a much bigger boat.
yeah, it seems like it swallowed the 33 and just made it so much bigger. All right, so let's talk about a couple things, right? Because you got quads on this right now. What's the fuel capacity on something like this? And
So 600 US gallons.
600.
Standard fuel capacity. 100
Single
gallons.
tanks or dual?
It's a single tank.
Single tank,
Yeah.
600. And
100
then
gallons of water.
okay,
30 gallons of black water.
okay.
We are equipping most of these boats with water makers, so we're making water to supplement the water usage.
Nice. What's the range that you're getting on those 600 gallons?
350 to 370 nautical miles.
So you're going to Bimini, you're going to St. Juan's if you're up north.
Right. That's at a 40 mile an hour cruise.
All right, so let's do this. We're gonna go ahead and finish up the video, but before we finish it up, I want to show them what we can move. If we had a storm like right behind us, let's show her how she moves with these quad 425s.
Sounds good.
All right, guys. Dolph, get ready.
I'm ready.
I'm gonna close this
Are
up.
you ready, Dolph?
Absolutely.
All right, guys, get ready.
Should we, you're staying in front here?
I'm actually gonna stay in the back. I'm
Should
gonna.
we put the benches down, the rear benches? Just for a place to sit in the back, or?
Yeah. You can put one down. Let's go ahead. Let's see this thing move.
They're gonna want it. They're gonna want to be down anyway.
All right, guys, get ready. It's okay to scare me, Jeff. Don't worry about it. I'm a pro.
You hang on. Okay.
Hey, listen. What are you trying to scare me? Why are you laughing? Are you making fun of short people again?
I'm short. What are you talking about?
No, I'm talking about Dolph.
I would never.
All right, hey. So leave it open. Get her going, and I'm gonna come up because I want to show that GPS as we're moving. All right.
Okay.
Should I open
Dolph.
the rear control station too?
Listen.
Show GPS to me?
Sure.
Oh, we can get it on this one here.
Yeah.
Oh, so let's do that. Let's. If we open up the back, I don't even have to come up front. Good, even better. Oh boy, get ready, guys. Wait for it. Let's see this thing. All right. GPS speed right here. Let's see if we can get it, guys. All right. Get ready, guys. Wait for it. Oh boy. Come on. Come on, Coastal Craft. Let's go, baby. Wow, this thing is moving. You feel that? I feel it in my bones. We're gonna be coming in now. Look at this, man. Wait for it, guys. Let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. Come on. Come on. Give me some, Jeff. Wow. guys can see how fast we're going. Wow, I'm impressed. Going up, I'm going up. Let's go. Where are we at right now?
42 miles an hour.
So I'll tell you what, this boat will look good coming out of haulover, because the spray that she just spreads out. Wow. Wow, that thing is working. So Dolph was telling me you guys got into a little storm yesterday.
Yeah, coming back from Palm Beach, yeah, we were running outside. Wasn't much, just heavy rain.
Yeah.
Maybe blowing 15, 20 miles an hour.
Close everything up and
There we go.
Just-
Turn the air
just-
conditioning on, turn the wipers on.
just go.
Didn't slow down too much actually.
That is awesome. Now, the heating system and all that. What kind of heating system do you guys? Is that operated via the generator? What's operating the heating system?
So we've got a Webasto 2 units on board. We've got a 27,000 BTU unit in the salon and then a 10,000 BTU unit in the accommodation spaces. And they're AC run off the generator or the inverter. That one we're running.
So what wattage are those generators pushing?
So it's an 8 kilowatt generator that we have on board.
8 kilowatt. And that's sufficient?
More than enough. Yeah.
And the inverter has how many batteries?
So we got 5 100 amp lithium batteries, so 500 amp batteries.
Where are those at?
Under the main salon, we have a basement area. Right now it's full of boat show equipment and gear, but lots of space down below and access to a lot of the mechanical electrical.
So we have space below?
We do. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I gotta show that. I know there's stuff there.
It's full right now.
Oh,
Full.
all right. We'll make them wait for the boat show.
All right.
So
Yeah, we'll have it cleaned up. by then.
We'll do it for the boat show. All right. Right now there's one guy in the comment section saying they're smuggling Cubans. I know they are. Why are you laughing, Dolph? Stop making fun of short people. Hey, if you're short, attack Dolph in the comment section. All right, so we can close that. I'd rather have the AC.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, fresh air is nice, but that 90-degree weather is.
It's hot.
I'll tell you what, a lot of people are gonna enjoy not just this sea trial, but they're gonna enjoy this boat. And I would encourage somebody, if they're interested or in the market for a boat like this, to definitely reach out. So where can they go if they want to get more information? They have some videos that they've seen the 33, but this is the 42.
Yeah, so obviously check out our Instagram page for sure. Our website, coastalcraft.com. And if you can come to Flibs and see the boat at the show, that's really a great opportunity to get on board, touch it, feel it. They're a really good experience.
I mean, how cool is this? This worked out perfect because I'm filming the New River because I want to show some of the boats that are going to Flibs. All of a sudden, you just pass by. I text you. You're like, meet me here. We're gonna go ahead and have lunch. And now I'm doing a sea trial on this 42 hole #1 coastal craft.
Yeah, it was great. It was really good to see you, Alfred. It's amazing how it worked out.
We're gonna do it again, guys. Hey, listen, don't smash a like for Dolph. This guy's anti-short. We're gonna make short people great again. Alfred Montaner making a scene, coastal craft. Get ready. Short people unite.